high saving customers again. And before we start, like for the guests here, like why are saving amounts important for the bank?
Does it create capital to in order that you can invest somehow in other things, get value out of it?
Yes, that's one reason. The second reason maybe? Any?
That's funding.
Yeah, indeed for stable funding and to disburse new loans, for instance. Our focus here is on like the increase of the total saving volume within the bank. And last year we considered a small increase of about 1% in the total saving volume. However, we also considered a decline of 6% in terms of the number of customers. And yeah, we would like to know how can we increase our savings even more. I think there are two reasons how we can do this. The first reason is by focusing on existing clients, where we see like a change in the a decrease and an increase in the saving amounts that may vary. And a second reason is also to focus on the small numbers of customers that are responsible for a large decrease of the total savings amount. And from here on, Joery will take it over.
So the two analyses I will show you now. First analysis that we did was a like-for-like analysis or source of difference analysis, like we did in the other room. So we started with all the customers that were in 2017, and then looked at all the customers that were in 2018, and then checked what the difference was. Every customer is then put into a category. We have a category. We have a category customer outflow and a category customer inflow, which means that a customer doesn't have a savings account anymore, or has a new savings account. Then a product outflow and product inflow, which means that the customer has a savings account and has in both years, 2017 and 2018, but the number of savings accounts changed. And the decrease in euros or the increase in euros. And in this category, it means that a customer changed his savings volume with more than 50%. And here we see a very big difference. The decrease on the total volume is 86 million, so decrease in 86 million, and the increase category caused an increase of 132 million. And well, we wanted to look at these two numbers, these two categories. So we further investigated. So what you see here is on the top one is the decrease bar that you just saw, and on the bottom is the increase bar that you saw. So the minus 86 and the minus 132. And what is surprising here is when we divide the customers in two buckets. The bucket with customers that have less than 100,000 euro savings, and the customers that have more than 100,000 euro savings. We see that in the decreased category, people that have more than 100,000 euros, there are only 216 people, but they cost 36 million decrease in savings. So that is a very large decrease, which is only caused by a very small number of customers. And this we don't see in the increase. So that's also surprising, that when this same group, it doesn't have that big effect at all. So summarizing, we saw that the biggest impact on saving volume is caused in the increased and decreased categories. And when we looked further into this, we saw that a small number of customers is responsible for a very large decrease on the total savings. And well, further analysis that have to be done is, we think, on the small number that we just showed. So check what products do they have, what's their age, maybe some other characteristics. And the fourth point is this analysis has been done on only 1% of the data that we have. So if we increase this sample, maybe we also get other insights.